Hello, Ali Gamer community. This is Gamer Dunrick, and um, I was supposed to make an unboxing video for replacing my MSI AIO, but um, I did not get set up for it, and I wanted to get my AIO in my PC so that I could start playing. It it is not stable yet. My PC keeps rebooting right now because I'm playing with the undervoltage. The IO is a bit cooler, not by much though. So I'm playing with the undervolting on my PC to see if I could get it to. Right now it's about 80 to 85 degrees um, Celsius, but it is constantly crashing when I'm running my Cinebench on it. Um, so let's see if we can't get it to run tonight cleanly. And well, we're running MSI Center, we're running Intel Extreme Tuning Utility, and we're running Cinebench to run it under load. Let's go ahead and mute locally. We don't need that. Um, so we got that up. Cinebench is going to be up soon. Let's put OBS up. And Intel Extreme Tuning Utility. Yes. Uh, I'm actually gonna mess with this guy so that we get the correct core temperature. Um, Not defaults, shoot. Dang it, I broke it because I went to press defaults. There we go. It is there. Now we can do the properties. Oh, not properties. What do we want? We want to do settings. Settings, not properties, and we want to do, whoops, wrong one. Filters, that's the one. That's too much. That's too much. There you go. Too much. There you go. Perfect. Let's make it movable. There it is. But for now, we're gonna make that one small. We're checking our boom boom. We're checking our temps as we're running Cinebench. And then we will put this guy in front, like so. There you go. All right, so now we have our two programs, and then we will add Cinebench. Whoops, caps is on. And this one will be Cinebench. There it is. The title must match. Okay. And we will put Cinebench below everything else because we really want to see the other two. Um, so here in our Intel Extreme Tuning utility, we have it set up for, what is this? This is the default. So let's go to our profiles. We'll go to our negative 1.15 offset. And then we're gonna actually reduce that offset a little bit because the 1.15 is not working for us. It did crash. So we're just going to go to 1, negative 1, and let's see if the negative zero point 0.1 volt will get us A, good temps, and B, get us to a stable platform. So we're going to run Cinebench now. Boom. Take a quick look at our core temperatures there. It's at 77 degrees already. Cinebench is blank because it's running in the background. There you go. Now you can see. So we're at 79 degrees Celsius, which is good. At we're running at negative zero point 0.1 millivolts or 1 millivolt. CPU core voltage is at 1.25. 82 degrees Celsius I can live with at 5 gigs. CPU gigs, 5 gigs, 82 degrees. I'm happy with that. But we have to be able to run this for at least a decent amount of time before well, not even before, just run this load test for at least one iteration of Cinebench, right? Um, we were just at negative 1.1 or negative 0.115 volts. That failed, and we are trying to find the correct negative voltage to allow us to run stable, but also not bump our CPU temp up to let's say 90 degrees is the outside. Um, I was watching a YouTube video for these Core i9s, um, and they were saying that they were pumping too much voltage into them. Apparently for mine, it was not as much as his. He was down to, I believe, negative 0.13 volts, and I am at negative zero point 0.1 volts. Um, I'm happy with 84 degrees Celsius. That's actually not bad for me. Uh, but again, it needs to continuously run and not crash. So we'll see. We'll find out. I saw it bump up to 85 degrees there. We've been running for approximately 3 minutes now, close to 3 minutes. But this is around the time it starts to reboot for me. It'll give me the blue screen of death and then just reboot. So we're hoping that this will complete this time. Maybe run another Cinebench test after this. Uh, we're running at 84, 85 degrees Celsius, which is not horrible. I'll move Cinebench down a bit. There you go. So you see, my focus is my CPU core temperature. Um, it is sitting at mid 80s right now with a 5 gig overclock on my i9 10900K. And we're almost at 5 minutes. Nope, just over 4 minutes. So we just started. On the 4 minute mark there. We're about halfway through the 4 minute mark. Um, so this has been a little bit more stable than my previous undervolting. But again, we need to be completed uh, with this test before I can call it good, I would think. And I might want to run Cinebench one more time after this to give it another test under load. Look, it's getting up to 86 degrees Celsius, which is horrible, horrendous. I like that it drops down to 77 immediately in between the uh, the testing. Whenever it finishes the image, it drops down. Look at that, straight up to 87 there. Ah, we crashed. We crashed. You don't see the blue screen of death, but my PC is going to reboot. Shoot. We might not be able to game tonight. I'm just trying to find the best undervoltage amount for my PC to to try and get it to not hit 100 degrees Celsius whenever I'm gaming. So we know that even negative 100 is not good, negative 0.100. So I mean, I might just try to half that and just go to negative 0.05 and we'll see what happens. Intel Extreme Tuning Utility. Close that guy. Continue with that. I think I have to refresh this. There you go. Now it's actually showing back up again. MSI Center. There we go. And then we'll go with okay, launching Cinebench now. I'm closing that. And we're gonna go ahead and redo the 1.15 profile. But again, we're gonna change the core voltage offset. One didn't work, so we're gonna drop down to 0.5. Now this is probably gonna be too little of an offset. I'm assuming this is gonna really increase the heat. Um, so I'm hoping though that it will actually be good. We'll find out right here after this. We're gonna run it now. Oh, Cinebench did not show up again, so we'll make sure Cinebench is... Oh, actually it did show up, my bad. Okay, so immediately we are now up to 85 degrees Celsius in temp. Getting up to 88 degrees. Let's see, our core voltage is at 1.3, which is pretty high. I'm not sure why it was crashing earlier. We're at 90 degrees Celsius. I don't like that. I do not like being at 90 degrees Celsius immediately. But I guess I have to wait until Cinebench is done testing to see if I'm at least stable at 0.5, 0.05 millivolts. Is that 50 millivolts? Is that what that is? I'm really trying to shy away from that 90 degree mark. It's gotten me very leery, that temperature. You might just want to do 0.075 millivolts offset. "92 degrees is it's warm. It's definitely warm." And playing Star Citizen, it's gonna be at that temperature the entire time I'm playing the game. So I don't really relish that thought. I mean, I know the CPU is not going to be um, negatively impacted by running at that temperature. It's rated for, I think, 100 degrees Celsius, or I don't know, I think TJ Maxx is what, 105, 110, something like that. But the issue is like the rest of my build, right? Like my motherboard and stuff. It's going to start warping if it runs at hot temperatures when I'm gaming and then, you know, low temperatures when I'm not gaming, or even if during gaming it cycles hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold. I don't want that to be occurring with my the warping on the motherboard if I can help it at all. This is why I want the max to be about mid 80s or so that it minimizes the risk of warping. And we're sitting here just watching our Cinebench. Oh, we can have a little bit of background music while we're waiting here, checking to see if we fail our benchmarking. I am hoping to get a little bit of Star Citizen in tonight. Super excited still about the 3.17.2 patch. I believe we have been provided um, our 1 million Alpha UEC funds just as a way to say sorry about the whole mix-up with the Alpha UEC that was provided. But I mean, I was just gonna give my alt those funds anyways because I wanted to run the stream where you know you have just the basic starter ship, which is the Mustang Alpha, and you're trying to raise funds to you know to actually make your way in the verse. So it won't really work well with my main tune actually because he's even though he does have the Mustang Alpha, he's got a shit ton of ships available to him. So it's you'll see when I go to the console like all the ships I can call. But we're gonna pretend that none of those ships exist and we only have the Mustang Alpha, and we'll play that way. Um, we are nearing the 6-minute mark here. If you could see on Cinebench, I'm looking on the CPU multi-core running. It's a countdown. Right now it's at 4.02. There, it just reached 3 minutes. It's 3.59. So it's a 10-minute test, which is why I know that we just passed the 6-minute mark. Core is getting to the 90s, which is a hell of a lot better than getting into the hundreds, which is what it was doing without the undervolting. But I really want a bit more of an undervolt here. It's still too hot, in my opinion, at reaching 90s. I mean, I was really upset when I was reaching mid 80s and still crashing. So I'm gonna go see if I can push this undervolt a bit more to 3/4 of a volt. Ooh, no, not 3/4 of a volt. Sorry, I'm at 0.05. 3/4 of a millivolt, I guess. Definitely 3/4 of a volt will crash us because it's been crashing on that amount to begin with. So we'll see what we can do to try and keep the temps out of the 0.92 range. That's big enough. We don't need the CPU core temperature to be taking up a ton of space. Alright, so we have almost completed this this test. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as this test completes, we're going to up the voltage offset, and then we are going to, by up I mean make it more negative. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to keep the voltage lower than the default. So right now we're at 0.05 volts below what the default voltage would be. And I think we could go at least 0.075 below what the default is. And that might get us into the 80s. Which would be awesome, especially since it looks like this test with Cinebench is actually going to complete. We've got about 45 seconds left here. You can see my processor right there, the Intel Core i9. Oops, do you see my mouse pointing? No, you don't. Weird. I wonder if that's something I could set in the properties. Like in Cinebench. It does. It says capture cursor. Oh, you know what? It's got to be in the actual Cinebench. So here we are. So you see, it's an Intel Core i9, 10900K, 10 cores, and I'm on Windows 11 actually. So I don't know why that says Windows 10. Alright, let us see. Oh, it did finish. It completed. Alright, so let's change this under voltage to 0.075. And we will rerun the test. Already up to 87 degrees temp. I'll be happy if it stays in the 80s. I'm hoping Cinebench is as taxing on the CPU as Star Citizen is. That way it'll be a good example of what would happen, just like Star Citizen, the temps. Okay, so you see CPU utilization. I don't actually know if you can see that. It's at 100%. Running at 87 degrees Celsius, which you could see huge on the MSI Center anyways. The CPU socket temp is at 72. The core is what I'm worried about at 88 degrees. At least the socket temp is only 72. We're coming up to just about 2 minutes of running, so we're not even close yet to the last time we crashed. We were getting to 89 degrees Celsius there. That's not awesome. But technically not 90 yet. If we complete this test and we don't crash to desktop, or if we don't get the blue screen of death, um, I might try and push out a little bit more juice, or increase my voltage limiter a little bit more. I think we crashed at 0.09 volts, so I might try 0.08 to see if we can't get that core temperature down just a wee bit more. Maybe try pushing it to at least a little bit closer to the mid 80s on max load. But again, that's all dependent on whether or not we crash here. Of course, obviously, if we crash here, then we cannot lower the offset anymore. I guess because I'm talking negatives, it's like we cannot increase the offset anymore in the negative range. So decrease the default anymore is what I'm trying to say. Coming up on 4 minutes. Here we are. We have surpassed the 4-minute mark. We're hoping that we do not... Ooh, it hit 90 there. I saw the CPU core hit 90. That's not awesome. That makes me feel like if I even lower it to 0.08, negative 0.08, that we're going to be in the high 80s anyways. Just keep in mind these are just millivolt decreases, so it's it feels really like minimal changes, very minimal, and I don't know that it's gonna affect the temps greatly, but I do want the temps to be as low as possible, so I will, if this completes without issue, I will drop it down by another 0.005 volts. Get ourselves to negative 0.08. Max core is 5.01. We reached 91 degrees Celsius in the package temp. That's less than ideal. I mean, CPU utilization is at 100%, so I'm hoping that this is the hottest it'll get with Star Citizen as well. But 91 degrees is still freaking hot. So what I did was I replaced my MSI mag core, I believe it is. Mag core is the 240 millimeter radiator with the twin 120 millimeter fans. I have an MSI pre-built, so I really like having the MSI Dragon also in there to match everything up. But I did also buy the EK AIO. So we'll see if the EK one is even better with the temps. But I was hoping that this AIO here, this MSI 240mm AIO is gonna be the one, because I like having that MSI Dragon in there for sure. So I think definitely my old AIO is one that needs to be refurbed. So I'm gonna go see if I can get the refurb on that going. It might not happen because I bought, like I said, I bought a pre-built MSI. So they might not just take the AIO back. I did not want to send back the entire unit for the RMA, so I decided to just swap out the coolers and take my chances with the AIO. It was on Prime days that just passed recently. Was when I purchased it. It was under 100, I believe, like close to like $90, and I would rather do that than RMA my entire PC and have issues with it, you know, because I really didn't want them to wipe everything, and you know, if they couldn't troubleshoot the issue with the high temps, I didn't want them to wipe my entire drive and like take everything apart and start from scratch, because then that would mean that I would have to reinstall everything, and that would suck. So I decided to just swap out the AIO myself. Alright, so we are nearing completion here. We're within 45 seconds from completion. And it looks like this under voltage worked. As soon as it completes here, we are going to try to undervolt it even more and hopefully not hit 90 at all. I'm hopeful that we only reach like 88 degrees Celsius with the next undervolt, and we could try to call it good there. What I can do right now is try to even go 0.01 volt increase to see if that'll work. We're at zeros now, but I'm just waiting for it to actually finish. It's still doing the final loop through. I don't want to stop it in the middle of that because I want to keep it. I want to get the actual final results. We are at 90 degrees Celsius at the very end of this run here. To me, 90 is a damn far sight better than what it was previously. Alright, so now I am going to go 0.85. We crashed at 0.9. I have a feeling we're going to crash at 0.85, but I do want to give it a try just to see. Alright, here we go. Cinebench. Let's start. I'm expecting that to climb up to probably 87, 88 is my hope, would be the highest. But hopefully not higher than that. Okay, we're at 87 already, so we're probably going to surpass 88. Yeah, there's 88 already. That stinks. but it's already all the way up to the mid to high 80s, so we are probably still going to hit 90 at this under voltage setting. But if we want to hit the 5 gigahertz mark on our CPU, we have no other way of doing it other than by doing this. We're almost at the 2-minute mark. There we are at 2 minutes, but we got plenty of time left to crash. I actually want to save this so that we are closer to let's just do that. Then we can delete the other profile, the 0.85 or the 1.15. And I'll just keep the 0.085 undervolt. Okay, so we are now at 88 degrees. Not look at the hottest. I do believe 88 degrees is the hottest. Coming up on 4 minutes here. About 3.5 minutes right there. 3.5 minutes. Man, these 10900Ks run hot. I suppose what I could do is put the, or get a, what is it, 340? Is that the next size? Because 240 is the twin fans. 340 would be the, or 420, is it 420? I don't remember what the next size radiators up is. Well, I mean, I guess there's 280, but maybe the i9 just needs the 3-fan radiator. So I might see if I can't get that one and just have it be a front-facing radiator, and I'll have 2 exhaust fans at the top, and we'll see if that does any better. Ooh, we've surpassed the 5-minute mark, so that's good. I haven't seen temps above 88 yet. Not saying that it won't happen, I'm just saying that I have not seen it yet in this run. I might have missed it, so I'll re-review the stream afterwards just to see if it hit above 88 on this run. But if it stays in this temperature range, I think I'll be happy with this setting, especially if it doesn't crash on me. We still have 4 minutes left to crash, so can't look a gift horse in the mouth just yet. Okay, we are down to 4 minutes remaining on our test. 4 minutes and change, I guess, because the last time um, when the countdown reached 0, it was still finishing the last image drawing, the last image rendering, so it actually was a bit longer than 10 minutes. I am happy that it has not gone above 88 degrees Celsius, and that's pretty funny considering how hot 88 degrees Celsius is, but I mean, given the fact that I was working on 100 degrees Celsius temps earlier before undervolting, um, I'm really happy that I'm only reaching 88 degrees Celsius now, and it seems to be a stable offset, so thank God. Just under 3 minutes remaining on our test, and then we can launch Star Citizen and see what we can see. I mean, my old AIO, I was playing Star Citizen the other day, and I was reaching temps of 90 degrees on 4.3 gigs was what I had it set to try and minimize the um, the voltage, and it was still hitting 90 degrees Celsius. So I needed to mess with the undervolting to try and keep it at a nice temperature that would not exceed my AIO's limits. What are we at now? We're at under 2 minutes left, so that's good. I do like the Intel Extreme tuning utility. It's pretty legit. .88 core temperature, CPU utilization 100, max core frequency 5.01 gigs. It's all good. Okay, we're down to the last few seconds here. Countdown has stopped. The last image is finalizing the rendering. .88 degrees Celsius is the hottest that I've saw it, so I'm extremely happy with that. And it finished. It finished, and we dropped straight down to 44 degrees Celsius. About half of what it was. Alright, let's go ahead and boot up Star Citizen. And let's see what happens. So Cinebench, I will move all the way down to the bottom. and hide it. Well, let's also hide two. Whoopsies. I don't think there's been... Oh, whoops. I'm going to hide the launcher because I need to log back in. Authentication required. Let's authenticate. Kablooey. We are in. We're going to re-show the launcher so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And we are launching the game. Oh, whoops. I gotta acknowledge something. Sorry, I was grabbing my controller. Alright, we are watching the CPU core temperature. It is at 54 degrees currently. I'm hoping that the Star Citizen game will just be picked up by our streaming tool, but it doesn't look like it. I might have to, well, let's wait until it becomes full screen. I think I did capture full screen application or something like that. Is it working? I don't, yeah, it's working. But it did mess with my CPU temps. What happened to my temps? This thing needs to make up its mind at what size it's gonna want to be, because I'm getting really annoyed by it. The whole resizing of this thing is annoys balls. Alright, so let's go top is 500. Let's go right is like 1100. Okay, so top is still 750. Is that right? Nope. What about 6? Nope. What about 5? 550 looks okay. Bottom, maybe 180. Maybe 150. Maybe 160. There you go. And then right is like 1000. Nope. Not 1100, 150. Yeah, there you go. And then now it needs to be resized because, of course, it's smaller. There it is. How's that? How's that look? That looks good. All right. That's because the MSI center window resized when I launched the game. All right, here we go. Entering Star Citizen. Our temperatures are okay. Let's see if the undervoltage works. We are going to do a quick bunker mission. We'll just hopefully nab some good guy armor. That's what we're gonna go in there for. And we'll see. We'll see how it pans out.
Outlaws belonging to the Nine Tails gang have taken over several commercial platforms on Crusader. The CDF needs any available volunteers to sign up via their contract manager.
Alright, I hear you. Whew. I am having some FPS issues here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, so... Ooh. Scary. So this is what we do, for now. We go without anything. We'll wear our freebie undersuit. We will take assist in defending the site. Okay, is the running this in 5 gigs causing me to have issues? I think it was running better at 4.3 gigs. Holy crap, what the hell's going on here? Sup, dude? Nice armor. Sweet.
Just so you know, you're not wearing an helmet.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle
He's worried
selected.
about me. That's nice.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
We got hangers, it's all good. Where's my wave? Where's my wave? Oh, boo. I completely forgot to plug in all my stuff, so please bear with me as I start plugging in my control loss. Whoops. Here we go. I was so busy with trying to figure out what undervoltage would work for my computer that I completely forgot to get everything all set up for the game. And now we got everything all plugged in. And let's see. Boom. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we can see here. I think my key bindings have been messed up because of my stupidity. Let me find out. Yep, okay. So we are going to exit the menu. That was my bad. Let's actually exit the game completely. Let's take a quick look at our controls. I'm looking at our settings. All the axes work, blah blah blah. Boom. We're good to go. We're gonna launch the game. And this time, everything's plugged in, so we're good to go. Hopefully, my MSI center doesn't resize, because that would be effing annoying. But if it does, I guess I can just resize it again like I just did the last time. Although, no, I didn't resize it. I resized my window because for some reason I couldn't resize my MSI center. That was annoying. Good, MSI center stayed. I wonder if wipe helmet works if you don't have a helmet on. I will try it and will tell you. I will tell you if it does or not.
This is Special Agent Dooley with the CDF. The outlaw group Nine Tails have taken over several platforms on Crusader, and the CDF is seeking for volunteers to help resecure them. Check your contract manager for details.
Will do, Agent Rwanda Dooley. Ooh. Do I have 1,000,000 Alpha UEC? I do have 1,000,000 Alpha UEC. Look at that. Thank you, Sig. We're not going to need the 1,000,000 Alpha UEC. Oh, boo. Boo to the who. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait for the assist in defending the site mission. Yes. Yes. Oh, can I wipe my helmet? I can't wipe my helmet. Ooh, let me put a helmet on. See if it's because I don't have a helmet on. Oh, it's smart. I like it. You have to have a helmet on in order to
Welcome
wipe your
to
helmet.
the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I like it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your
Alright.
vehicle has been delivered to the following
70
location.
degrees already. Just chilling in Everest Harbor. We're already at 70 degrees. That's annoying. Here we are. Okay. We are going to look for everything we need at the site.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Ah, son of a bitch. Otas 2. Yes.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh man.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum travel engaged.
Will do. Oh man, it's a nighttime landing.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, looks like there's not a bunch of stuff down there. Pretty flat. Alright, pretty flat. Leave down his lights. Yes. Yes, it is. Uh-oh. It's pretty red. Sweet. Alright, now we're gonna go loot for the stuff that we need. 4 good guys. That's awesome. What does she have on? No guns even? Oh, there's one. Shoot. Okay, so well, we struck out with the heavy. Didn't really strike out. We it despawned on us too early. So we weren't able to get the heavy. Oh, hilarious. Where are the green screen artifacts? Oh, I see. I see. That's hilarious, JP. I am actually fairly bald, but yeah, I see what you're saying there. That's hilarious. It's giving me long flowing locks. Alright, so pretty successful, I think. We at least got the medium armor. We did not get the heavy because it despawned on us, which kind of blows. But we got one set of good guy medium armor, and we have the Artemex armor down there, hopefully still. Hopefully it didn't despawn. We did take it off to put on the good guy armor. Looking to see if we have any loots. Loots. None whatsoever. We do have a gun here. We'll pick that up. Looting Fallout, yeah. It's pretty freaking ridiculous. Oh, this is a person that died here. I feel bad for them. I like his tie. VIP only. Is he Artemex armor too? I think that's Artemex armor too. It totally is. Boom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. I don't massacre innocents. These guys were asking for it. These are bad guys. See? They're bad guys. I feel bad for that dead player. I saw a Cuddy Red out here. That was probably their Cuddy Red. Yeah, the one with the weird armor. That was a player. She was dead by the time I arrived. But if she had still been alive, I would have been able to res her. They can charge you. There's a there's a thing that shows up on the screen up there where it says press left bracket to press charges or press right bracket to decline. They probably would have declined anyways because they were already dead and they probably were just going to go to the spaceport to claim their ship. I'm not sure how long it takes for the Cuddy Red. That might be a little bit longer. I don't know if they would have come back out to get it. What we need to be aware of right now is that this site can respawn enemies. Oh, here. We could tell they're a player character because of their armor. That armor is not used by any of the bad guys. Or the good guys. The good guys wear yellow and silver. Oh, you could totally steal their ship. But, oh yeah, it's still here. Rock on. The undersuit. Yeah, exactly. But you could totally steal their ship. They can just, they'll just, well, actually, I don't even know if you can technically steal their ship. It's gotta be, the ship's gotta be, like, unlocked and stuff. A lot of people tend to lock the ships once they, come on. Did it equip? Did it equip? Yes, it did. Nice. And look at that, it still had the guns on it. Sweet. Alright, so we've got enough of the enemy guns. Let's go see what else we can pick up here. I don't need any more knives. Actually, yeah, let's pick up the knives because they're here. health bobs. Always helpful. This we can actually equip. That way they don't take up room in our inventory. Sweet. And what do we got in here? Anything cool? We do have this. Will I be able to take that? Yes. Can we take all this? Yes, we can. Can we take all of this? We cannot, but we can equip it. There we go. Boom, boom. Oops. And boom. Okay. That's good. We can call it good there. Alright. So we made it out of there with 2 sets of this Artemix armor. We like the Artemix because it's got the cool cape. Looks cool. We're gonna go drop off our loot-the-loot-loots. Now that we have the Artemix armor, we're actually going to be able to go down there equipped with armor and stuff. I'll use one of the Artemix armors for the next round. But, the main thing that I'm going for is to get another good guy heavy armor, so that can be my daily armor that I use when I'm out and about. So, we might not actually even use the Artemix armor, because we don't want to lose that. That's some sweet, sweet armor.
Engine systems enabled.
Whoops.
Landing gear retracted.
We got some weird artifacting on our screen there. That's not really there. We are in our Mustang Alpha. I got this freebie skin from Luminalia this year. So that's kind of cool. What do we got here? OM4. I believe it is 1, 4, and 6 that you can see Everest Harbor from.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Am I correct? Yes.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Ooh, yes. Gear you can lose forever. I mean, this is why I don't use all of my subscriber gear. If you're in a safe zone, you won't lose your gear. But out in the world, you do lose the gear. But like for me, I always just use my my found gear whenever I go out. So this is why I use my found gears, because you can lose it when you die.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Assigned landing bay.
Landing gear engaged.
Ooh. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Okay, everything is repairing.
All systems disabled.
Oh yeah. But they do have a bunch of places you could rent ships too, so you could, once you get a payout, you could go ahead and purchase it. But I do like having the fresh ship, for sure. It just makes it a little bit easier. Alright, so let's go ahead and do other here. Whoops, not weapons, other. We'll put the good guy suit away, because we like the good guy suits. We'll put our spare Artemex suit away. Let's make sure this doesn't have anything inside it though. Look, it does. I'm not sure, what are those? We'll put these away, okay. Let's actually put on that Artemex suit. That's fine, there we go. I'm okay with losing this Artemex suit because I have a spare right there already. Okay. We will equip ourselves with a... Whoa. What the heck just happened there? Actually, you know what? No, not these two. The crap. Alright, go there then. I do not want to lose the arc light pistol, so I'm not going to equip the arc light pistol. I will instead equip a P4AR. Boom. Oh yeah, I can equip the backpack too, I guess. I don't think so. I don't think the holo display is going to ever be there. We're just going to have to know how to fly. But they're third person in this game is way better than elites, so it's easier to control. Whoops. I didn't mean vehicles. Shoot. Let's go ahead and grab these guys and then We can change this to local and drop everything off. Yes, that's accurate. It does kind of break immersion, but you can also do it in first person. It's not bad to take off and land in first person, especially if you have like something like the Tobii eye tracker or the IR. What is the IR one? I forget what the IR one is. Track IR. Those really help out when you're taking off and landing. Okay. I'm gonna go see about my med gun there. See, it doesn't have ammo. So let me see if I have med gun ammo. I do. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, we're good to go. All right, JP. Call for takeoff.
You're clear to launch.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
Thank you for
All
the launch
systems
clearance.
operational. Landing gear retracted.
Okay, looks like we're good to go. Collision alert. No collisions, we're good. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and do that again, but hopefully this time get the heavy armor that we are looking for.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Will do. Let's go ahead and defend this site now. Okay. Hopefully we can get the good guy heavy armor here.
Quantum travel engaged.
Because I definitely want that heavy armor. But if we don't, hopefully we get some enemy heavy armor. And at least we'll be able to use that. Jeez Louise. You gotta be kidding me with all these night side landings.
Quantum
Hey,
travel.
what's up, enemy ace? I'm doing some bunker missions to try and get some equipment. Doing good, man. How are you doing? I hate these nighttime landings. Oh, you don't? Well, this is Star Citizen. It's an alpha game. It's a fun game to play. It's pretty immersive. go ahead and take a look at what happens. You know, when I'm playing.
Landing gear engaged.
Ooh, right there. So right now I'm just going on a ground mission to basically just get myself some equipment.
Engine systems disabled.
We'll store all the equipment in here. Oh, there's already shooting going on. I gotta go down. So you see hostiles remaining is 9 out of 10. They have already killed one of the hostiles. 7 out of 10. Jeez. These good guys are doing good. There's a hostile over there. Whoops. Wow, good job. Did you take him out? Oh, there he is. I missed him. There, he's down. Hey, bud. There's another one over there. Let's wait for him, let's wait for him. Shoot. I lost him. He crossed over. Dang it, they're rubber banding so much. Sweet. Sorry, bud. Okay, so I just got another medium good guy armor. Which I guess is okay. I was looking for heavy good guy armor, but I'll take medium good guy armor. Okay, so now we got 4 more guys to deal with. We got 2 good guys left. We should be good to go. Oops. Another medium. Why all mediums? All of these guys are medium armor. I don't want to lose these. So even if I lose the armor, I at least have the weapons. So it looks like I was just SOL. There's only medium good guy armor here. Because that guy's a medium. That guy is a medium. And where's the other alive dude? I thought there was a third alive dude that was medium also. Alright, so we now have 2 good guy medium armors. That's not bad. We're gonna go other so that it doesn't block us from dropping off all this crap over there. Okay, we'll see if we can pick up the other good guy medium armor. At the very least, we can pick up the bad guy heavy armor. That should stick around for a bit because it was the last guy that died. So I'm hoping that doesn't despawn. The good guy medium armor might despawn. So that's why I'm gonna go back, run back and grab that one real quick. There's our good guy, still alive, still patrolling. Well done, sir. Ah, good guy's gone. I was pretty sure this bad guy was going to stay because he was the last one to be taken out. Looking, nothing. nada. Zip in terms of loot. Yeah, I'll pick this up. Why not? So we'll see if we can't loot that guy's armor next. That's still medium armor, so it's still useful. Alright, cool. We got the most useful I think most useful tool attachment. Surface level. Alright, we're gonna do one more rundown. And that is for the final set of armor, if we can get to it before it despawns. And then we'll do a quick run through to see if there's any loot that we must have. So fortunately for us, we were able to pick up this enemy heavy armor. And on top of the enemy armor, this heavy armor dude was actually carrying an LMG. So that was one of my favorite weapons for this game is the LMG. The other weapon that the heavy armor carries is the shotties. I'm not a huge fan of the shotties, so I'm glad that he was carrying the LMG. And I think after this trip we'll be okay with the equipment. We've got a ton of equipment now, a ton of medium enemy armor, a couple of medium good guy enemy armors. And we'll see if we can't even get this. Yeah, it's still here. Sweet. He's got light legs, medium chest and helmet. That's okay. Alright, let's see if there's anything worth looting. Oh, totes worth it. I got two, so I will fold this one. That's just custodian. I think I'm good. Alright, well, it took me a while to get my undervolting set up on my PC, so we started super late tonight. Apologies for that. It was a decent outing. We were able to grab a bunch of loots. Well, we didn't get the good guy heavy armor. That's the one that we really want. But we were able to get at least the bad guy enemy, or the bad guy heavy armor. So we at least have that.
Landing gear retracted.
We're just flying around in our Mustang Alpha. This is the base starter ship. I do have a skin on it, but it's a freebie skin that I got from the Luminalia from this year. So it's not like I spent money on the skin. OM2. I believe we need 1, 4, or 6. Let's find out if we can see any of those guys. We cannot. We can only see 2. Alright then. Fly to 2. Some weird artifacting on this head.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
In the sun, in the sun. Slow down. Landing. Did you give me a landing pad? No? One more time, call for landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing pad.
Sweet. It's even the one I was aiming for.
Landing gear engaged.
Come on. Whoa, whoopsie daisy. Ooh. Almost slammed into the station there. Alright, here we go. Am I close enough to the front? I believe I am. Yes, sir. Here we go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you, I shall. Alrighty, power down and exit.
Systems disabled.
Alright, so that was an awesome run. We are now going to be... Whoa, I was close to the back there. Holy crap. We're going to go ahead and equip ourselves with the stuff that we're going to use for the next outing. So we're going to just go ahead and do other. What What should I use? How many Artemexes do I have actually? See, I only have one good guy heavy armor, that's why I'm not using it. Looks like I have a lot of Artemexes though. One, two Artemexes, three Artemexes. You know what? Yeah. Why the F not? We'll save the good guy armor for... And we have good guy or bad guy heavy armor. We can save those. I'm all about the Artemex. Let's do the Artemex. There we go. And we will just be in Artemex armor next time we play the game. Okay, sweet. I also want this because it's easier to shoot. Whoopsie, that's not what I meant. Yeah, let's equip a gun. I'm okay with equipping a gun. Got ourselves a sniper, yay. Okay, so let's sort first and let's see if that'll help. There we go. Alright, so all of that is done. Now we'll do the ammo. Let's see if we can sort the ammo. No sorting. Okay, can we stack though? Looks like some stacking allowed. Ooh. What else? Didn't like that last one. Okay. What about... here. Come on. There you go. Inventory management hurts in this game. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. There's 15. That's 2. We'll bring 2 with me. And do I have... Come on, man. Do I have... I have 3. Ooh-wee. We'll leave the 3 there. We'll go hunting for that. Okay. Alright, so we have had 2 successful runs on the ground pounders. We got ourselves a bunch of armors. We did not get the good guy heavy armor, which is what we were looking for. So that stinks. But whoa, somebody left an enemy empty clip there. But we did get a bad guy heavy armor, so that's something. We're almost out of water, so we're gonna have to.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Have to get ourselves some water.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
There it is. Jeez Louise. And I am out of water. %. Let's not litter. And let's go to the food court actually. The food court has a better selection of food. Ooh. I'm gonna go get me a double dog. Cause I'm hungry. Quick buy the double dog. And I'm full. No, I'm not. Did I eat my double dog? I did eat my double dog. What the crap? Let me buy myself a classic dog then. Ah, there you go. The double dog did not do it for me. But the classic did. One last drink. Should get us to 100. There we go. Okay. We'll do like 5. 1. 2. We'll do 3. We'll do 3. Yeah, okay, we have 3. Then over here at Elroy's, they have these granola bars. I'll buy 3 of these as well. Okay. Now we have 3 waters and 3 granola bars. We should be good to go. There is an armor shop here. I think they only have a light backpack though.
From the everyday to the highest heights.
Yeah, there's a light backpack.
Incredible dining to unmatched shopping. Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodation.
41,000 micro SCU. Or 51,000 micro SCU. And that's what we have right now is the 51,000 micro SCU. But I believe we go down to the cargo center. They have a medium backpack. I've actually not been here when other people have been using the terminals. So they have the heavies, but we're wearing medium armor right now, so we can't do the heavy. So we can just do the Arrow backpack, which is the medium. So now what we'll do is take this off. Oh crap, there was already another one in there. Did not have to buy it. That's okay, we had a really good night. So we can afford a backpack. Having issues. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. What the heck is going on? Where is my inventory? I should also put the CPU utilization down there in the corner, because I want to know what that 75 degrees Celsius represents. 100% CPU usage or what? There we go. That guy and that guy. Boom. Okay, he's got that now. That's the only one I have. Like, seriously? Okay, it's the only one I have. And we are ready for the next time we log in. I will rewatch the stream in a bit just to see if what we got for the max temps. I know we were hitting, I believe, 88 when we were testing the undervoltage, so hopefully we did not hit above 88 when we were playing the game. But thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's stream. Sorry it was a short one. I was trying to set up my gaming PC. I swapped out the AIO. It still ran hot, so I decided to undervolt my CPU to get it down to at least the mid to high 80s. So I'm happy with it. We're doing the 5 gigahertz speed, so I mean it's better than the 4.3 gigahertz, and we are getting lower temps currently, so that's a good thing. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's stream. The next stream will be more game time, and hopefully you guys tune in for that one. Have a good night, everyone.